Okay, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Could you introduce yourself? And then
Yes.
we would like to learn more about you.
In the Middle Age period we represent, my name is Angus MacIver, and my real name in France is Rodolphe Kessler. I am the captain of the association, the founder of the association. So I create the association in 2012 with 5 people. Only one stay in the association now. We are 2 of the creators of the association actually, and we try to talk about the Auld Alliance, the old link between France and Scotland, and why it's important for France to have these Scottish friends like brother, sister, who are very important for the history of the both country. So we try to illustrate what we do for this year with a map. We represent what is the French kingdom during the 100-year war, and more especially during the period where at the end Joan of Arc will help Charles VII to become the king of France and deliver the town of Orléans and other towns in France. But before Joan of Arc, it was necessary to have help, and Charles VII asked Scotland, with the link of the Auld Alliance, to have some help to be able to win against the English. Without Scottish, the French lost the war. So in 1419, Scottish people arrived in France, in the town of La Rochelle. We are near the sea, and it's the only place where a lot of boats can come in France, because it is in the map on the coast, on the west coast, and it was the only big places to be able to have all these boats and all these people. So Scottish people come in France, met Charles VII in Châtillon-sur-Indre. A lot of Scottish are all in this part of France and live there during this period. And the first battle was very important against the English people was near the town of Angers, in the west of France. It's the Vieille Baugé, 1421, and it was a battle very important to stop the progression of English people on the south of France, because the south of France you have an English part near the town of Bordeaux, that everybody knows the wine of Bordeaux, but during 300 years this part of France was English. So we are here. We are here. The battle Vieille Baugé on this place. If English win, they go to the Guyenne, and we can think that all this part will become English. It will be the end of the war. No Charles VII. No Charles VII.
That's right.
Joan of Arc.
That's right.
All the French kingdom will be the English kingdom.
Understand.
So the help of the English was the Duchy de Bourgogne, who were here, who was the most helpful people for the English. So this part was against the French part, and also the Scottish. The Scottish was the friends of the French people. So you have a lot of battle during this period.
Yes.
From 1419 until 1429, the period that will represent this association. So that I can say the first one was a big victory of French and Scottish people. But after that, you have a lot of defeats. Avant 1423, it was a defeat of French and Scottish. The same in Verneuil-sur-Avre. The defeat of Scottish and English was the same in other part of France. Until 1427 and Montargis near here, we have a victory of French people helped by Scottish.
That's right.
It was a very difficult period for Charles VII. But now, 1427, the French can have help and it will be a very nice moment to have finally the moment of Jeanne d'Arc come from.
Okay, that's
Come
where.
from here.
Okay,
They
sorry.
come from here.
Don't let
And
me. Here is
Noémie,
Don't
yeah,
let me.
she moved to go to Bourges, met the king of France,
Okay.
and after help the Orléans to be delivered to be delivered of the English people. Orléans, le siège d'Orléans. Sorry, I go in France. Was between October the 1428 until the 8th of May of 1429. And it was Jeanne d'Arc who delivered Orléans with people who live in Orléans and the Scottish soldier. 30% of the person who fight in Orléans was Scottish.
30%. 30%. Okay, that's
There's
a lot.
people.
A lot.
Finally, during 10 years, the Scottish population is around 700,000 people in Scotland, and it's about 70,000 soldiers who come in France during 10 years. So 10% of the population of Scotland
Oh my
come in
God.
France to fight.
10% of Scottish population came to France to fight.
So it's very, very,
Very,
important
very
for
important.
the history of France. And we try with my association to explain with the real life in the middle age what represents Scotland for France.
Thank you so much.
So it's one of the parts, and we have different activities, food, and after all the medieval the armor equipment, weapon equipment, we try to learn how we fight at the Middle Age. Me, I learn and I give lesson of two ends sword and Viking period with what we say HEMA, the historical European martial arts. We try to explain how we fight during the period of Middle Age and until prehistorical age until the First World War. It's all
wow.
Historical European martial arts. Me, my specialties is beginning of the 15th century, two-hand swords, sometimes fight with hands, and after it was the Viking period, who I try to learn to find what is the how Viking fights during the battle.
Amazing.
So what we try to represent, we after activities of artisans. Sorry, sometimes
Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you very much.
Donc l'artisanat médiéval, on essaie de représenter ça aussi. We try to represent everything of this period.
Thank you so much. May I ask again about the French saying about Bataille? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Which battle?
This one. Bataille.
This one, Patay.
Yes, yes, Patay,
We
Patay,
have,
Patay.
after the period of Jeanne d'Arc deliver Orléans, they deliver Jargeau, and after Beaugency and Main-sur-Loire.
Yes.
But all the town near the Loire river. And after that, you have 5,000 of English soldiers who want to go in the English bases who are on the north of France. And Charles VII say to the French and Scottish to go just after the English, 1,500 soldiers with horses who go to fight the 5,000 English. And it will be a disaster for the English people. About 2,500 soldiers was killed, injured, or go in jail, and only 3 for
Only
the
3.
French and Scottish.
Wow.
En français, nous avons une expression qui s'appelle prendre la pâtée. C'est en sport, c'est mettre une grosse défaite. Au rugby, au sport français, écossais, anglais, on aime bien le rappeler quand les Anglais prennent une grosse défaite, ils ont pris la pâtée. Cette expression vient de la ville de Patay, où les Anglais ont pris la pâtée. À la bataille de Patay,
Here.
le 18 juin 1429.
Thank you so much. And also, could I ask your current activities in the mountains, the eco
Yeah.
life, and
actually, at the moment, I have changed my life. I can say that in French?
Yes.
Aujourd'hui, j'ai changé mon activité. J'ai quitté Orléans, j'ai quitté cette passion, mais qui est venue avec moi dans le Jura. Donc, j'ai quitté le plat orléanais, l'industrie pharmaceutique, pour me lancer dans une nouvelle vie, qui est une vie basée sur l'expérience que j'ai eue dans le Moyen-Âge. Parce en goûtant à cette vie-là, vous voyez, en fait, on est habillé de manière assez simple. Et au final, ça m'a mis le doigt sur l'utilité d'avoir une vie plus modérée au niveau écologique, au niveau de nos besoins vitaux. Et le but est de partager ça maintenant dans ma chambre d'hôte, table d'hôte, qui se voudra expérientielle, écologique et low-tech dans les montagnes jurassiennes. Parce que nous sommes tombés amoureux de ces belles montagnes françaises, situées dans la ville de Saint-Claude, la capitale de l'Api-Pépi-Diamant, à 1 heure de Genève. Donc on est très proche des montagnes, on n'est pas loin de Lyon, on est à 1h30 de Lyon. On peut avoir la vue Mont-Blanc en 1 heure de temps, le lac Léman, le 3e plus grand lac de barrage, le lac Vouglan de France, qui est vraiment magnifique. Et le but, c'est de faire vivre des expériences à travers notre auberge, qui s'appelle l'auberge du Champ Joli, comme le champ vocal, et Joli, J-O-L-Y, parce que le nom de notre champ sur le terrain s'appelle le Champ Joli. Et le but, c'est de partager ce changement d'idées pour soutenir l'écologie à travers le monde, et surtout le changement qu'on appelle le changement systémique, c'est-à-dire changer d'état d'esprit pour que le pays occidentaux consomme moins, laisse les autres nations se développer assez bien pour avoir finalement notre bulle de confort humain. On appelle ça l'économie du donut, mais rester dans des bornes suffisantes pour vivre correctement et arrêter de les dépasser parce que nous n'avons qu'une terre et il faut en prendre soin, surtout pour les générations futures, et c'est hyper important de pouvoir garder ça. Donc aujourd'hui on a besoin de soutien dans notre projet, nous n'avons pas été soutenus jusque-là. Et on est au plaisir de partager notre futur projet et de faire découvrir ça à tout le monde. Vous pourrez découvrir bien sûr le Jura, l'écologie, mais aussi la gastronomie, et à la fois la gastronomie écossaise. Je sais cuisiner de la nourriture écossaise, de la cuisine médiévale, de la cuisine viking, et de la cuisine tournée vers moins de consommation de viande, de produits carnés. Pas forcément zéro, mais beaucoup moins. Et pour sublimer les goûts, aller utiliser les 4 saveurs et l'umami de chaque aliment.
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Thank you so much.